Today I'm bringing this video with my personal alcohol collection, and I'll just give you a bit more in depth what I have and what I'm currently collecting. Hi guys, welcome to Whiskey Indian Style. My name is Josh and I have a passion of collecting and drinking whiskey. Right, okay, so let's not keep you waiting, and I want to walk you through to what I have, from gins to vodka to tequila to whiskies and to bourbons and whatever things I have. So I have some limited edition, extremely rare, and something you can get all the time. So for my collection, not everything here that I hold, some of the stuff is to drink as well. As you can see, here I have vodka, so I got limited edition, nothing too special, it's absolute vodka. So here, this is a limited edition bottle of 1 litre. And I also have a little 70 cl as well. And then you have another limited edition 1 litre vodka. I got the Lakes from Lake District, it's a vodka liqueur. I have a limited edition Belvedere. Now, I personally like Grey Goose and Belvedere. I think one of the best vodkas you can get, and I personally love this vodka. This is my small gin collection. Again, it's all drinkable, nothing too special. So I'll go here, I've got Bombay Sapphire, and I've got Tanqueray 10. Now Tanqueray 10 is one of my favourite gins to have. I personally love this gin. Whitley and Neal limited edition bottle, this gin here. This is Brazilian lime. It goes really well with slimline in tonic water. So here I have Roku gin. This is Japanese gin. Again, really good, fantastic gin to have. This one here, one of my favorite gins, really cheap. I think in the UK you can buy this for about £14. This is Blood Orange Beefeater. Awesome, you can't go wrong with it. This is one of my favorites. You will love this if you try this. Here I have a vodka. This was a gift from my cousin, my wife's cousin. So here you go, this little collection of vodka. Polish vodka. Again guys, now moving down to whiskey. So here, this is brandy. So again, this one here, I don't know how it tastes. I've never drunk this. This is all for show. It looks fantastic. This is like a snake. I've got quite a few different bottles. Right, here we go. So I'll just not going to open every single bottle because it will take forever. So I'll just open a few of them. You can have a look. Now this is Macallan Reflection. I love this bottle. Right, so as you can see here. Oh, do you want to drop it? So here you go. So this is Macallan Reflection. Yeah. Here I've got a limited edition. Highland Park is a great whiskey, and this is all single malts. Now this is not really old. I think they're about between 15 and 17 years old. So first, this is called Valhalla Collection. This was released, I think, about 5-6 years ago. First came Thor. So this is Highland Park Thor. I have an open one as well. So I've got 2 bottles here. This one doesn't have packaging, so they all look similar with the different colour bottles. Loki is slightly darker, then Freya, which is a green bottle, and Odin is black. So this all represents like Greek gods. Now this one here is 16 years old single malt. So here we go. So I got Highland Park Thor, got here Loki, Freya, and Odin. Now this makes a full collection, and I got 1 extra on Thor. Now these are quite hard to get hold of, especially all 4 of them. Coming down this way, here I've got Johnny Walker. This is 200th anniversary of Johnny Walker. It's a blue label. Again, blue label is quite common. It's nothing special. So here you go with glasses. Right, moving down to here. Again, some of the limited stuff. This is a limited edition Glenfiddich cask collection. Yeah, fantastic looking, beautiful vintage cask bottle. And so this one here, again, nothing too special. This is also limited edition Project XX. Now this one here, you guys are quite familiar. Now Famous Grouse is probably a basic cheap whiskey. Now I personally don't drink Famous Grouse. I found this I don't know, probably 10-15 years back a shop, and I bought this for about, I think, 20 odd quid, and this is now fetching about roughly about 300 something pounds. Now this is here vintage, old school Famous Grouse 1992 vintage. So we go here. So now collecting whiskey, I would recommend you collect 1 bottle from each distillery. Now value only goes up if the distillery is shut or they stop production of that particular bottle, always limited edition here. So just go for 1 bottle from each distillery. Moving down, I got Glenfiddich. Here I've got a 19 years old. Again, all this is from a duty free. It was exclusive to duty free shops only. So I've got here is Age of Discovery. There were 3 bottles here, I'm only managed to get 2. So I've got Age of Discovery, 19 years old. Just open this. So there you go. 19 years old, Age of Discovery. This one is Madeira cask, and this one here is red wine cask. So come on. So here you go. So I think similar looking bottles, they're both black, 19 years old. Now moving down here, I've got again limited edition Glenfiddich. I think this is one of the anniversary, edition. So here we go. Right, this one here, there's only I think a couple of thousand bottles of this one here. So this is bottle number 137, and this is also quite hard to get hold of now, I guess. So here I got IPA Experiment. Never tried this. Again, this is also a limited edition sort of thing, but you still can get them probably at 30 or 40 pounds. I think not too expensive. Here I've got Glenfiddich Masters Malt Masters edition. So there you go, something like this. It's got some sign on it and the date, batch number 0412. So here you go. Yeah, double matured in oak and sherry cask. Right, moving down, guys. Sorry, I'm going to breeze through this because there's quite a few and we'll be here for a very long time. So here I got Glenmorangie. I don't know why this is here. This is actually for, or should be next to each other, Glenfiddich. I have to move this around. Right, so here, Glenmorangie, I'll come back to this in a minute. 21 years old again, Glenfiddich. This is a reserve rum cask finish. Coming down here is one of my favourite Glenfiddich, which is Winter Storm. Now this is quite rare, guys. And so you got this looks beautiful looking bottle. This is called Winter Storm. Moving down, this one called Grand Cru. So this is quite cool. You see how it opens. Yeah, just rotate it back. So I've got here Dalmore, 12 years old. This is not a limited edition. This is like a gift pack with 2 glasses. Yeah, it's a great whiskey to have. Not cheap, but it's a good whiskey to drink. So here we have Dalmore, 15 years old. Again, it's a medium range, I think about 60 to 70 pounds. Dalmore is a great whiskey to have. And then here I've got King Alexandra. I think this is about 250 pounds. Dalmore, so this is a bit more on an expensive end of whiskey. But these are all drinkable and they are readily available. So there you go. So King Alexandra, a beautiful looking bottle. Going back to now here, I got here Glenmorangie. This is a 19 years old Glenmorangie. This is again, it's not rare, but hopefully one day it will be rare. So here you go. Again, I can drink this. This is ranging, I think, about £150 a bottle. This is Glenmorangie original. This something like this. I love drinking. This is a great whiskey to have. Really smooth. This one here is a awesome whiskey to have. One of my personal favourites. Right. So moving down. I have again limited edition collection here. This is from Diageo. I don't have the full collection, but I have 20. I think it's 2021. Yeah, 2021. So I've got 2019, one bottle from 2019 limited edition collection. This is called Diageo Special Release Collection, and I've got 30 years old Dalwhinnie. Now this one here is, I think, believe it's like £500, not cheap, and something I would love to try, but not when we're drinking this. I'm hoping that one day it'll be worth a bit more. Here I've got Lagavulin. Here, this is again, this was a gift from my wife. This belongs to a special release Diageo, which is 2021 series. I think I have only one bottle for 2021, and I got 2 from 2019. So here, this one here, Cragganmore, belongs to 2019 edition. I have again coming back to Macallan. Here I have a Macallan Concept number 3, 2020. This was recommended to me on a World Duty Free shop. One of the guys, one of the sales guy, and I think I paid about £120, £30, and this is worth, I think, about £410. Macallan is a great whiskey to invest. It goes up in value a lot, but it's not a cheap whiskey. Macallan is one of the most expensive whiskeys. So if you like to drink whiskey and you want to buy a Macallan 12 years old, which will set you about, I think, about £70, I think this is much better than 12 years old. You could go for Erdbag, which will cost you much less. You'll get a much better experience as well. Right, okay, so here I go Glen Alba, 34 years old. This is sherry cask finish. I believe this, yep, this is a blended Scotch whiskey. Here we go. Very dark in colour, as you can see. So that's what happens as you age the whiskey. The colour from the wood will blend into the whiskey. The older the whiskey, the darker it is. For example, I show you one of the oldest one I got here is a 40 years old. Now look at the colour of this, yeah, and this is all natural. Right, okay, moving down again. I've got another Macallan here. This is limited edition again. I haven't drunk this and I haven't tried it, and I'm hoping one day I'll get a chance to try this whiskey. Okay, I'm hoping to get another bottle so I can have two, and one to try and one to keep. Right, moving down. Talisker. Now this is here the new one. I don't know if you guys know, Talisker have changed their packaging. Their packaging were a bit boring before. They're trying to appeal to the market, so they've come up with the new packaging. So all this here design looks beautiful. This is new packaging on Talisker. They are, I think, medium range whiskey. So this here, 10 years old, probably cost you about £35. So here I've got Talisker Storm, and here I have a Talisker Sky. This one here, guys, is the Macallan Reflection. The cost of this here is about £1,500. So in India, I think it's about 3 lakhs. 2.5 to 3 lakhs it's in India, the value of this whiskey. So here I have Glenlivet. Again, this is not limited edition, and this is quite new. This is what I will drink on a regular basis. So here I've got 1824 Caribbean Reserve. Then I've got this one here, limited edition. This is only exclusive to Amazon. This is Amazon packaging, so Amazon own right to this bottle here. It's called Illicit Still Glenlivet 12 years old. This one here, 1824 again, Captain's Reserve. Yeah, I don't know how this tastes. Never tried it. I've tried this one here, never tried this one. Okay, moving down. Chivas, 13 years old. Extra limited edition. Moving down here. Now guys, this one here is quite special. This is 21 years old, Chivas Regal. Now this is special. Why? Because this is the emerald. Now this is quite rare. You can get the red one or the blue one, but this here, the green emerald, it's quite a rare one. So if you see the bottle itself, there we go. Beautifully looking. This is like porcelain, I guess. There you go, beautiful looking bottle. Okay, again, I already said it's 40 years old. This is well malt whiskey. I don't have to say much about this whiskey, guys. This is one of the most amazing stuff. If you want to know a bit more about this whiskey, I suggest you go online, and you will not get this whiskey. You will not be able to purchase this whiskey anymore. This was about 300 bottles released. 337 bottles were released, and this is going over, I think, 15 years ago. And I've got bottle number 301, and I managed to get hold of this one bottle, and you will not get hold of this unless you call me, pay me premium. Right guys, here. So I used to be a football fan. I used to support Arsenal. So here I've got Arsenal vodka. I never tried it. I don't expect it to be amazing, but it's just a show. Okay, moving down here, I've got at the back some French stuff over here. Cognac, Otard. I think it's probably, it looks really nice packaging. I think about 70 to 80 pound, I think this. So again here, little fancy bottles. So this was a gift from my mother-in-law, and the first bit I had, and I was really fascinated by this, and I started collecting all this shape stuff, and then this is all started. So from this bottle is my passion for collection started, guys. And same here, this was later. I bought this horse, and then I bought the snake, and then I actually start researching about whiskies, and I went into collecting and drinking whiskey. Come back to Glenmorangie. So here I've got Glenmorangie 12 years old. This is sherry cask finish again, limited. You can't buy this from every shop. This one here is Barrel Select Release. This is rare and limited edition. Now when I take you down to extremely rare Glenmorangie, and it's quite hard to get hold of at the moment. They might be still knocking about a few on the internet, but I managed to get hold of 4 bottles of these. So they got right at the back, 3 bottles right at the back, and got one here. This is called Azuma Makoto. This is about the Japanese flower artist. Based on him, it's a beautiful looking bottle. Look at this, guys. I love the presentation. So you can actually feel all these bumps and flowers and stuff. It's really nicely done. Extremely rare. And if you can't get hold of one, definitely worth investing into buying one and just holding on to it. Coming down here again, top you're going to see limited edition Highland Park Thor, and coming down to here, this is Hillhead limited edition. I've never tried this whiskey by the way. So again here I've got Highland Park Dragon Legend, not very expensive whiskey, but it's worth collecting this whiskey as it's limited edition. Here I have Johnny Walker Gold Label limited edition. It's a full gold bottle, as you can see. It's a good blended whiskey, but I still prefer the green label over this. Now guys, this here is Johnny Walker Black Label, 12 years old. Now this is not in double black, and this is pretty basic of Johnny Walker. And this bottle here, just because the packaging of this bottle, this is a limited edition bottle, cost I think about £30 when it was released, and today this bottle is worth about £200 to £300. Right, here I have the new bottling of green label. I don't know if you know, Johnny Walker actually ran out of the green label, and then for a little while there was no production of green label until they caught up again. So now they've come back again with green label, and so this is what the green label is. It's claiming to be the Spirit Business Gold and Spirit 27 double gold winner, this one here. So now I've got one old bottle. So this is green label old bottling. Again, this is rare, and this has become quite limited, quite hard to get hold of. Old Johnny Walker green label, and you got the new bottling, and this is the 1 litre. There was time where you could go to a shop and the shops were selling in the stock they had on green label for over £100. Black label, this is sherry finish, again limited edition. Gold label, again 18 years of age. This is also now becoming rare, because you don't get gold label 18 years anymore. I think you get just gold label. Here I have again, this is black label, 12 years old, limited edition. Deanston's a great whiskey to have. This is a Kentucky cask finish. So now I've got Johnny Walker, which is XR 21 years old, and it's a beautiful looking bottle, guys. Look at this. This is 21 years old, XR. Right guys, here I have Cappadonic, 18 years old. This distillery is closed and it's quite hard to get a hold of. So he goes with Cappadonic, 18 years old. The small little Japanese I got here is Centauri Whiskey Toki. This is Japanese blended whiskey. I don't think it's anything special, because this bottle is about 25 to £30. I haven't tried it. Yeah, I'll go one day. So here I have Hibiki. I don't know if you guys know, it's a great Japanese whiskey. Beautiful bottle, but inside the liquid even better. Okay, this is here Master Select. Right, and coming to the new release, this is called Tenjaku. Now this is a blended Japanese whiskey. It's about 24, 25 pounds, but this is an awesome whiskey, guys. I absolutely love this whiskey, really smooth. So here I've got Jura. This is limited edition rum cask finish. So here you go, Jura.
And the review of that, right?
No, not this one here, actually. This is rum cask finish. Oh no, what happened here? That's it. That's value going down the drain. There you go. So. Right guys, here I've got here Bladnoch. I hope I pronounce it correctly. So this is called Bladnoch Samsara. This one here, I think distillery closed, and some Australian company bought this and they reopened this whiskey. I haven't actually tried this. So right guys, this one here again was recommended to me by the staff at the airport, duty free. This is quite rare and quite hard to get hold of. I got this at the airport. I'm never going to try to pronounce the name, guys, of this one here. So we've got Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey. This is exceptional cask, and this is over £500 a bottle. Again, this is a limited edition. There was Dewar's signatures. There you go. So Dewar's signatures. What a beautiful looking box, isn't that? Little button here. You press this, opens. There you go. With all the information, the whole booklet, it's nice. Smoky whiskey is this. Bunnahabhain, great whiskey, especially after a meal. I prefer to have a smoky whiskey. So here you go. So you've got Bunnahabhain, 25 years old. This one here is now quite rare because the packaging, you don't get them in the wooden case no more. There you go. Ooh. Little information, and this beautiful looking whiskey bottle. I bought this whiskey for about £225. I think they're over £500 now. Right here I have I used to have actually 2 of these, and I managed to sell one long time ago for a profit, but I think that was a bit too sold it too quick. So here you go. I've got here Jack Daniel 1954 gold label. So it's a beautiful looking bottle, guys. You can look at this. Check this out. I bought this whiskey for I think about £30, and I got it from Spain, and this is worth now I think about £900. This bottle of whiskey. So that's a change from £35 to £900. Jack Daniel Silver Select, not a rare, not limited edition collection, but it's a quite good whiskey to have. So it's sitting here. One day I might drink it, I might just leave it as a collector's item. Jack Daniel Single Barrel Select. I'm not a big Jack Daniel fan, but I do have a little collection of Jack Daniels. There you go. So there's a lot of people who love Jack Daniels. Now guys, this one here is called Scene of Lichtenberg, I think it's called. I actually bought these bottles randomly. I got 2 of this, I think it's Scene 11 and Scene 12, and I wasn't thinking of collecting them. They were about 30 odd pounds, and I've been lying around. I never took care of them, I never thought much of them, and randomly I decided to go online and check the value of this bottle, and I was quite shocked. This is worth more than £500 bottle from a 30 odd quid. Not a bad investment. And so is this one. So all of a sudden I take care of them. There you go. And this one as well. So you've got 2 of these. They're both different. I think Scene 11 and Scene 12. Right here I have Jack Daniel 2012 Holiday Select. This I had bought from Amazon, about £50 I think when it came out on Amazon. And again today it's worth more than £500. Right, so that's a good investment. Jack Daniel 150 anniversary, and let's just not talk about the high price. It's a beautiful looking bottle. Here you go. Right, moving down. I have here Single Barrel Select Jack Daniels, and then going down to, again, this is Collector's Whiskey Legacy Edition number 2. And there's number 1, and there's number 3 as well. Right, moving down. I got Glenrothes 10 years old, beautiful looking bottle, not a limited edition. It's a mid-range bottle, beautiful whiskey, worth a try. So we're here, 10 and 12. And I'm looking forward to get hold of 15 and 18. Right guys, so I'm pretty much done of what I've got to show you guys, and the last bit is on the side here. I can't get the whole cabinet in this clip. This was actually from Poland. There's a little whiskey or alcohol shop in a town called Szczecinek, where my wife's from. And I managed to find 2 of them, and there was a smaller knife which I gave to my friend as a gift. I don't know what he done with it, but yeah, I decided to keep this one here. It's a beautiful looking, as you can see. Looks like there's some emeralds attached to it. I've got the Kohinoor as well. Right. So coming up here, Johnny Walker. This is King George, I think it's called. There you go. Yeah, King George V. Johnny Walker. There you go. Beautiful looking bottle. And then I have. Coming down this way, here you go, Glenmorangie. There you go, look at that velvet, 24 years old, single malt whiskey, beautiful looking bottle. Again, just like that Johnny Walker Blue Label, this is gold label 200th anniversary. Here I got Ben Bracken, awesome whiskey to have, really good whiskey this is, and this is 23 years old Ben Bracken. Again, it's quite hard to get hold of. And here I've got Ben Bracken 28 years old. At the back I have a Shackleton, which is a blended whiskey. It's okay. I like the packaging of this. It's a gift box, but yeah, it's something that I can drink. I got Lafroig Select. This was a gift from a neighbour. Right here, what do I have here? Nice looking case. Jack Daniel 160th birthday. Come back to my Glenmorangie now. This one here is not with the other whiskies there because it would not fit in that square display. There you go. Glenmorangie Signet. This was purchased from Delhi Duty Free. Here I got Irish whiskey. This is Irish Reserve, 26 years old. And here I have Jack Daniels again. Couldn't put this with the others because the case is quite large, it wouldn't fit. So this is Jack Daniels Frank Sinatra. Again, beautiful looking bottle. And I don't know if you guys know, Frank Sinatra was a massive Jack Daniels fan. That classic Laddie. This was a gift from my wife. Beautiful looking bottle. I would like to try this one day. Legend of Kremlin. Yeah, so this I bought online. Moving down, I have here, this is tequila. So I have a vodka, this is vodka. The reason I put this is because it's a skull and it all goes well. So you go, this is tequila, this is called K-A-H tequila. So you got vanilla tequila, normal tequila, you got coffee tequila. So here I got Discovery, with Cutty Shark, Pantaneusz, Polish vodka,
Pantaneusz,
Monkey Shoulder, Polish vodka, I got Monkey Shoulder. And then going down here I got Tullyvarden Sovereign, great whiskey to have. Glenfiddich, this is Special All Reserve. So going down, this is just a bowl, and then you're going down to Jägermeister, something I like in the winter time. It's like having a medicine. So again, this is like a limited edition bottle of Jägermeister. You got Erdmore, something I'll drink again. This is the something I'll drink, Legacy. Beautiful whiskey to have, guys. I would like to review this whiskey one day. So moving down here, again, this one here went to Rome. I found this now. I know how popular 100 Piper is in India, so I decided to buy this. This is 100 Piper Scotch blended whiskey, which is, it's a deluxe Scotch whiskey. Doesn't even say if it's a blended whiskey. Doesn't say if it's blended whiskey yet. So this is quite popular in India. I bought this. Now this looks quite ancient. It's like that package is literally just rubbing off. Very, very old bottle. I'm very delicate with this. This was tucked away in Rome in the back of a shop, and I just thought, you know what, this is worth for me to buy this. Look at that. This must be probably over 50 years old, I reckon. This bottle is. It's literally disintegrating my hand. And I got Hennessy. That's why I leave it here. Then I got again Hennessy again. This is very special Hennessy limited edition. This is called Shepherd something. There's two different ones. And I've got old bottle of black and white. It's a good whiskey as well. Right guys, I think that's all now for now. That's all I've got to show you, and I hope you guys like my collection. And if you guys want me to try any particular bottle except of the rare limited stuff, which I only got one bottle, I won't try it. So anything else you'd like me to try or review and let you guys know how it tastes, and I could review a bottle and give you guys a bit more insight of the liquid in the bottle rather than just the bottle. And if you guys like to invest in whiskey, I personally don't know how to buy barrels. I've never invested in a barrel, and although it is a good investment, unless you've got lots of money, I think a decent investment in a barrel, I think you're looking at about 30,000 to 100,000 pounds or even more. Depends on the stuff you're investing in. But I personally think if you have small money, invest in bottles. You don't have to buy a £100 bottle. You can buy a bottle of £30. You just have to be very lucky, and also make sure that it is limited edition, and there is collectors out there who are collecting that sort of stuff. So don't forget to watch some of the stuff I reviewed, and I will hope to review more whiskies in the future. Thank you guys, take care, and again, it was a lovely journey with you guys.